Is blockbuster between these two sides competing in this action-packed form of cricket.
We've got the floodlights on here and a special atmosphere is cooking up underneath them. With me in the commentary box is Tony Gregg. Let's hear Tony's views on the pitch.
Thanks, Jonathan, and good evening, everyone. This pitch is absolutely superb, an excellent cricket wicket. The groundsman's done a fine job. It's hard and fast, so the ball will come onto the bat nicely, but there's also plenty of bounce for the bowlers, with the ball carrying nicely through to the wicketkeeper at around about waist height. The wrist spinners should really enjoy bowling on it.
It's going to be a crucial coin toss, so let's see which captain calls correctly. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. They can grab a couple of early wickets. The decision will be vindicated. There's a capacity crowd here waiting expectantly for play to begin.
The opening batsmen have a vital job. Their goal must be to see off the opening bowlers.
Shout. Hitting the right areas is crucial for any bowler, Tony, but what exactly are the right areas?
Hitting the right areas, is it crucial for a bowler? Well, of course it is. Let's take Shane Warne, for example. Having been out and had a very close look at pitches all around the world, I've measured the distance that Shane Warne likes to hit in terms of his length. And I can tell you that it's exactly 9 foot from the popping crease. That's the batting crease.
Great footwork, beautiful shot.
Well, he read the middle, that's 6 glorious runs.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. Beautifully played. 4 all the way.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play.
Another run onto the scoreboard. It's in the air. Out. Ball. Let's have a look at the action replay. Batsmen are coming back for 2. Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Yep. Batsmen are looking for 2. Big appeal. The umpire.
Beautiful stroke.
And another 4.
Well, I reckon
that's well played.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced the boundary.
That's gone a long way, but it just bounced inside the boundary. 4 runs.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
Well, that's a superb shot. Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain fall.
He's found the gap.
5 falls so far for this batsman. Batsmen are coming back for 2. Batsmen are coming back for 2. He's hit that well. Big mistake giving this batsman width like that.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced it down.
Replace that superbly. Very well timed. That's raced away to the fence.
Too many more deliveries like that, and the captain.
Great timing.
That's great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so it wasn't risky.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is.
Beautiful stroke.
Pick the gap beautifully. 4 runs.
Great shot. That'll give.
Very well timed. Smashed for 4.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move.
No ball. Another no ball. Another free hit.
He looks very pleased.
There were 8 fours in that, and 1 or 2 will certainly live in memory.
Quality timing now. It's in the air, but it's in a safe area, and that's 4.
He
Let's have a look at that again.
Oh dear, that's hurt a bit. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautiful time. 4.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
That clattered into the hoardings. That's raced away to the boundary.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
Well, he's mistimed that. Finally, he's got the breakthrough, and that's broken more than just set up in the top of the box, I can tell you. The crowd finally comes alive. That's the breakthrough they've been looking for.
Let's take another look at that in replay.
Absolute concentration required from a new man in.
Oh, great shot.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is.
He plays that shot really well, and it brings him a lot of runs.
Very good timing. He really struck that beautifully.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect.
Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Got him!
That was a terrible call. He didn't have a hope of making it.
Let's look at that again. New batsman in. Gone.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
Oh, lovely timing there.
That's out.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in. 8 off the over.
This could be the end for the batsman. That's out.
The tail's exposed after that crucial breakthrough.
Well held by the fielder. That took a long time to come back.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. Batsman coming back for a second.
That's out.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Exquisite shot. 4 more.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
Batsman coming back for a second. Great timing on the shot. He's taken the aerial route and been rewarded with 4.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
Well, he's mistimed that. It's run away off the edge. That was a textbook shot.
He picked his spot well there.
That was a very confident shot. Another over gone. Batsman coming back for 2. Nice shot. Hit the gap beautifully. 4 runs.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no margin for error.
Got him! Let's take another look at that in replay. The tail's really exposed now. Another run onto the score.
Well, that's wonderfully timed.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no margin for error.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move.
What a beautiful stroke.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
Pure timing. Glorious shot. Placed that superbly.
No ball. A no ball. That'll be another free hit for the batsman. No run there, so we can't get it away. Edge to slip.
The bowler will definitely be up for some revenge after that one.
That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs.
This over is proving to be quite expensive. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
Oh, that's gone a long way. That'll go for 6.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
Very good timing. He just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
That was a confident shot. Well, that's wonderfully timed. Super shot.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no margin for error.
Once it's past the field on this outfield, it's a certain fall. Very well timed.
Well, that's what you should expect if you bowl like that on this pitch.
The bowler looks most unimpressed with that. He picked the length really early there.
Well, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs.
He really struck that with some force. That's an appalling over.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Must have taken his eye off it at the last moment.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Butterfingers, you really need to hold on to your chances in international cricket.
What's the umpire going to say about this one? Let's see what the third umpire says.
And from another angle,
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion.
There's the red light. Yep, he's out.
that was a sharp stumping by the wicketkeeper.
Swift work by the keeper. The batsman only just straight out of his crease.
Absolute concentration required from new man in. Got ball. Great stroke play. He's found the gap with that one.
That had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
He picked the length really early there.
That's out. Ball.
Great catch. It's important not to miss anything in the field at all.
Let's look at that again. Serious pressure on the new man in there.
Beautiful stroke.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
That easily cleared the boundary. Splendid stroke.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
That'll be 4 more. Beautifully played. That was superb placement.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
That ball was... beautifully timed.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
That was a confident shot.
Out.
Yet again, the batsman failed to follow the ball and he's out.
Well, Paul, he didn't really look like missing that one at all.
Let's have a look at the action replay.
What's the umpire going to say about this one? That's out.
That was a terrible call. He didn't have a hope of making it.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. Real concentration required from the new batsman here. Quality timing there. He really looks in good nick today.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
He hit that with great power. Another over gone. He's played that beautifully.
That's raced away through.
Smashing shot. Really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
Brilliant timing.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
The ball just runs out into the cover.
And there's a fielder underneath it.
Let's have a look at that again. So, new batsman at the crease. That wasn't far away from the edge of the bat. 7 runs came from that over. Quickie to start a new over. He really struck that hard. The ball just runs out into the covers. Confident appeal. Out! Lovely shot.
Oh, what can I say? He looks in top form tonight.
He's certainly given that some stick. 6 runs. That's raced away to the fence.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's a big hit. It's 6.
Wonderful shot. He's hit that way into the middle of next week.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Very well timed. Oh, that's gone a long way.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Productive over for the batting side. Control of line and length is pretty crucial to a bowler, isn't it, Tim?
Line and length is absolutely crucial to any bowler. If you don't bowl the right line and the right length, no matter how much you...
Well, he's really riding his luck out there today.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
Something agricultural in that shot, but very effective. This over's proving to be quite expensive. Batsmen are looking for 2. Confident appeal. The umpires... Beautifully played.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
The bowler looks most unimpressed with that. He's got him! Let's take another look at that in replay. So, new batsman at the crease. Well bowled. And the end of the over. Top quality shot. His timing's perfect today.
But he really middled that. That's 6 glorious runs.
The fielder hardly had a chance to move. That's another one gone. And from another angle. The new man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here. It's gone down. It really wasn't that difficult. You've got to feel so sorry for the bowlers in these circumstances. Great stop. Brilliant timing. That'll be 4 more.
He picked his spot well there.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly.
10 from the over, and his captain won't be happy with that. He was beaten all ends up by that one.
That was a superb delivery.
I think he needs to spend a bit more time in the nets to iron out those errors in his game.
Let's look at that again. The new man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here.
Thin edge. He's got away with it.
The ball just runs out into the covers. Another run onto the scoreboard. That's 5 off the over.
That's a confident appeal. He's asking for the third umpire on this one. Let's take another look at that in replay.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
That's run away for 4.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
He hit that over the top expertly.
Terrific shot.
That's 4 all the way.
Well, he was a bit fortunate there. It was a bit uppish, but luckily not to the fielder.
He was onto that in a flash.
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
Great footwork, beautiful shot.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
His captain won't be too happy with that.
Oh, comprehensively bowled. The batsman really had no answer to that ball.
He'll be kicking himself about that dismissal. He really didn't play that ball very well.
Let's have a look at the action replay. It's all over. Congratulations to the winning team. The crowd here watching this 2020 match really warmed to them.